It is never too late to be what you might have been. What do we live for, if it is not to make life less difficult for each other? Blessed is the man who, having nothing to say, abstains from giving us wordy evidence of the fact. It is a narrow mind which cannot look at a subject from various points of view. It will never rain roses. When we want to have more roses, we must plant more roses. It is always fatal to have music or poetry interrupted. It seems to me we can never give up longing and wishing while we are still alive. There are certain things we feel to be beautiful and good, and we must hunger for them. If we had a keen vision and feeling of all ordinary human life, it would be like hearing the grass grow and the squirrel's heartbeat, and we should die of that roar which lies on the other side of silence. And, of course, men know best about everything, except what women know better. We mortals, men and women, devour many a disappointment between breakfast and dinner time. Keep back the tears and look a little pale about the lips, and in answer to inquiries say, "Oh, nothing." Pride helps. And pride is not a bad thing when it only urges us to hide our hurts, not to hurt others. Oh, may I join the choir invisible of those immortal dead who live again in minds made better by their presence, live in pulses stirred to generosity, in deeds of daring rectitude. No evil dooms us hopelessly except the evil we love, and desire to continue in, and make no effort to escape from. Life seems to go on without effort when I am filled with music. Only in the agony of parting do we look into the depths of love. Adventure is not outside man, it is within. Keep true. Never be ashamed of doing right. Decide what you think is right and stick to it. But what we call our despair is often only the painful eagerness of unfed hope. Selfish. A judgment readily passed by those who have never tested their own power of sacrifice. Animals are such agreeable friends, they ask no questions, they pass no criticisms. Our deeds determine us, as much as we determine our deeds. Hold up your head. You were not made for failure, you were made for victory. Go forward with a joyful confidence. I am not imposed upon by fine words. I can see what actions mean. It is surely better to pardon too much, than to condemn too much. People are almost always better than their neighbors think they are. Don't judge a book by its cover. We are all humiliated by the sudden discovery of a fact which has existed very comfortably and perhaps been staring at us in private while we have been making up our world entirely without it.